I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure where they stood. I wasn't sure what their feelings were. But I mean, everybody came out and pushed that car, got behind the car. I mean, it was incredible to see. It's such a powerful moment.
If you don't mind, just from what you recall from the when you found out about the alleged noose to before that race started, take me through what you remember.
Yeah, the discovery, I think, happened in the afternoon, and then it hit the press during the evening. Next day we're racing. I had already gone to bed and wasn't aware of what had happened. So I wake up in the morning, I'm traveling to Talladega for the race. I understand what's all going on. And I just reached out to Bubba and said, hey man, if you don't mind, I want to come stand with you during the national anthem. I just thought that would be a friend thing to do to show my support to Bubba. And then that word got out, and before I knew it, I had drivers and team managers all saying, hey, we want to do that as well. Within a few hours, it evolved into what it did, and we all decided to push his car from where it was on the starting grid down to the head of the field and show our support as an industry for Bubba. Just a crazy set of circumstances, and we were at the track the day before, and with an airplane flying above, pulling a Confederate flag. There were parades going on and protests outside the Talladega racetrack as well. It was just a very heated environment. And then the noose showing up in the garage stall, just kind of tipped the scales at that point.
And regardless of if the FBI found out the noose wasn't there for that reason or not, how powerful was that moment on the track that day to be in it and seeing the sport coming together like that?
So powerful. And people walking that I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure where they stood. I wasn't sure what their feelings were. You work next to so many people in the sport. You don't know. And you see these people in passing. But I mean, everybody came out and pushed that car, got behind the car. I mean, it was incredible to see. It's such a powerful moment. When I found out that the noose wasn't there for the reasons we thought it was, I had such relief, and it was wild how the reaction was for others.
What do you mean?
The controversy that followed, and people that thought the sport was trying to make something of it, or remember just all the charged energy and atmosphere around that period of time. And I wish NASCAR handled things a little differently with their press release. I think a few words would have changed. If alleged noose was in there, would have been different. But the backlash that followed was so different than the relief that I personally had, thinking, thank God, thank God there wasn't a noose in Bubba's garage stall.
Right, and also good that the year caused some positive change in NASCAR too.
Correct.